Hey movie buffs, ready for a trip back to 1970 with Beneath the Planet of the Apes? Strap in, there's a wild ride ahead. Ever wonder when you first caught this classic? Share your story in the comments. The flick boasts a Hollywood legend. Any guesses on your favorite actor? No spoilers here, but trust me, it's a star-studded show. Now, back to the movie. Brace yourself for funny, shocking, and downright sad facts. Wondering what's next? Keep watching. Hold on tight for the unexpected. The narrative takes unexpected turns that'll have you glued to the screen. Questions about your most cherished memory from this film? We're all ears. Share your tales in the comments below. So, who's ready for a blast from the past with Beneath the Planet of the Apes? There's more where that came from: funny, shocking, and sad. Don't miss out. Your turn, tell us about your cherished memories. We'd love to hear them in the comments. Get typing, and remember, all this trivia was brought to you by none other than yours truly. Beneath the Planet of the Apes serves as a sequel to the acclaimed movie Planet of the Apes, continuing the narrative where its predecessor left off. The story follows American astronaut Brent, portrayed by the late James Franciscus, as he arrives on the ape world in search of Taylor, played by Charlton Heston. The film unfolds with Brent encountering Nova, a young mute woman portrayed by Linda Harrison, who has returned from the Forbidden Zone where Taylor disappeared. As Brent navigates through Ape City and witnesses the fervent General Ursus, portrayed by James Gregory, advocating for war against the inhabitants of the Forbidden Zone, the plot takes a turn. After meeting with familiar characters Zira and Cornelius, Brent and Nova find themselves captured and sentenced to be used as target practice by the guerrillas. Their escape leads them underground, revealing the surprising revelation that Ape World is, in fact, the Earth of the far future. Deep below the surface, they encounter a society of radiation-ravaged mutants with telepathic powers. These mutants, wearing masks to conceal their disfigurements, possess the ability to force humans to destroy one another. The film climaxes in a dramatic battle between the ape army and the mutants, with Nova and Brent meeting tragic fates. The ensuing detonation of a doomsday device by Taylor results in a sobering conclusion, marking the demise of a small, insignificant planet in the solar system. Despite the challenges faced during production, including Charlton Heston's limited involvement and the absence of Roddy McDowall, the film impressively weaves together a thought-provoking allegory on the Vietnam War. Director Ted Post balances social commentary with thrilling action, creating a claustrophobic atmosphere that replaces the outdoor feel of the original film with a stunning depiction of ruined New York City. The movie opened to mixed reviews, with some critics expressing displeasure at what they perceived as a left-leaning political message. However, audiences embraced the film, leading to its enduring popularity. In retrospect, Beneath stands as a remarkable installment in the Planet of the Apes series, avoiding the pitfalls of later reimaginings. Its unique narrative and bold ending continue to resonate with viewers. Whenever revisiting Beneath, it's advisable to watch its predecessor first for the full impact. Charlton Heston, a notable figure in the film, selflessly donated his salary to charity during the making of this movie. In a distinctive turn, Natalie Trundy marked her debut in the Apes series, joining actor Norman Burton as the only performers to portray both human and ape roles, excluding extras. The film's production employed a recycled set from 20th Century Fox producer Irwin Allen's previous works, notably the tiled tubular set of subterranean New York City. This set had prior appearances in Land of the Giants and City Beneath the Sea. The set, enhanced with red lights, proved versatile, later serving as corridors in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. These unique aspects, from Heston's philanthropy to Trundy's dual roles and the repurposed set, contribute distinctive elements to the film's production history. Charlton Heston, Kim Hunter, Maurice Evans, and Linda Harrison reprised their roles from the earlier film in Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Notably, Roddy McDowall couldn't participate due to commitments directing Tam Lin. This marked his sole directorial venture. The character Brent's first name, John, is revealed in various sources, while a freeze frame of his fellow astronaut's name tag suggests Madden or Maddox Don Pedro Colley's character, initially nameless, was credited as Negro in the end titles, reflecting early script references. Victor Buono's character remained identified as the Fat Man. These intricacies add layers to Beneath the Planet of the Apes, showcasing the unique circumstances and choices in its production history. The Mutants' Council chamber sets in the film were repurposed from Hello, Dolly, showcasing budget constraints. Natalie Trundy, wife of producer Arthur P. Jacobs, achieved a unique feat portraying mutants, humans, and apes across the sequels. Due to budget limitations, many ape extras, including those near Zira and Cornelius, wore pullover masks instead of the traditional ape makeup. These pragmatic choices in set design and casting underscore the film's financial constraints, yet they contribute distinct elements to its production. Natalie Trundy's diverse roles, from mutants to apes, stand out as a testament to the film's resourceful casting. The utilization of existing sets echoes practical filmmaking decisions in the face of budgetary limitations. These facts shed light on the pragmatic aspects of the film's creation, making it a noteworthy entry in the series' history. Beneath the Planet of the Apes, the second installment in the original film series, achieved notable success at the U.S. box office, securing the top spot for 2 consecutive weeks in 1970. During the week of May 31, it grossed $3,595,936, followed by another strong week with $3,146,395 starting June 7. The film's inception, according to writer Paul Dane, was inspired by the impactful climax of its predecessor. Building upon the iconic imagery, the storyline evolved, delving into the aftermath of the first film's events. One intriguing aspect revolves around Brent's astute observation of the ship's clock, which becomes a crucial element in understanding the timeline. Brent's deduction, based on the ship's clock reading 3955, indicates a shrewd assessment of the time elapsed since the ship's last functioning moment. This observation ties back to the first film, where Taylor reads his ship's clock before abandoning ship, revealing a significant time gap. These narrative elements, coupled with the film's commercial success, contribute to the unique identity of Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Its ability to maintain the top box office position for consecutive weeks and the clever interplay with the timeline showcase the film's impact on both audiences and the overarching narrative of the Apes series. Charlton Heston and Kim Hunter faced substantial persuasion to return for Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Heston, generally averse to sequels, required convincing, while Hunter, having endured the challenges of makeup in the first film, hesitated. Their eventual participation added depth to the sequel's cast. In 2002, a somber note struck the Apes community as Jeff Corey, Kim Hunter, and James Gregory all passed away within a month. Corey on August 16, Hunter on September 11, and Gregory on September 16, leaving behind a void in the series. Orson Welles declined the role of General Ursus, a part eventually played by James Gregory. Meanwhile, Burt Reynolds was considered for the lead, but was replaced by James Franciscus due to the latter's resemblance to Charlton Heston. Director Don Medford initially accepted the project, but exited when the budget faced a drastic cut, highlighting the challenges faced in bringing the film to fruition. These behind-the-scenes intricacies, from convincing key actors to the unfortunate series of passings and the creative challenges with casting and direction, contribute to the unique narrative of Beneath the Planet of the Apes. The film not only stands as a sequel, but bears the imprint of the struggles and choices made to realize its existence. In an interview, Linda Harrison revealed that James Franciscus approached the film with an unusual level of seriousness. The sequel's initial concept, proposed to writer Rod Serling, saw extensive changes before production. Serling's ideas of underground ruins and a leftover atomic bomb, inspired by Pierre Boulle's original screenplay Planet of the Men, were integrated. However, the final script underwent significant rewrites, including contributions from James Franciscus. Author Pierre Boulle, who penned the original novel, presented a screenplay titled Planet of the Men. This French-language script depicted a messianic tailor leading a human uprising against the apes, resulting in their return to a primal state. The studio opted for a different direction, ignoring Boulle's concept and opting for a new script, possibly due to budget constraints. The final film retained elements of an uprising, but with chimpanzees against other apes, altered before filming. These insights into the sequel's development, from Franciscus' serious approach to Serling's initial ideas and Boulle's unused screenplay, add layers to the unique evolution of Beneath the Planet of the Apes. The film not only builds on its predecessor, but reflects the creative challenges and choices made in crafting its narrative, offering a distinctive contribution to the series' history.